Map type reports such as bubble map, heat map, thematic map, and rich map visually represent your data on a geographic map with regions or accounts color-coded or symbolized based on the intensity or percentile of a selected metric. These can be generated on all or part of a geography, enabling you to uncover patterns, compare regions, and monitor and respond to changes more clearly. In this video, we'll walk you through two types of map reports, bubble map and heat map, each offering a unique way to visualize your sales data across geographies. Let's start with the bubble map. A bubble map displays your selected metric using proportional size bubbles on the map. Each bubble's size corresponds to the value of the metric for that account. Larger bubbles represent higher values, while smaller ones indicate lower values. Now, to generate a bubble map report. On the Generate Reports page, click the Select Type drop-down and choose Bubble Map. Then, from the Select Metric drop-down, choose the metric you'd like the report to be based on. Click on the Select Time Period drop-down. You can choose from preset time frames or define your own using the Custom Range option. When choosing a custom date range, a date picker will appear. Select the start date. Then select an end date for the time range and click Apply. You can also use the Select Custom Metric drop-down if you want to define your own metrics. To learn how to create custom metrics, please refer to the relevant custom metric video. Click Generate Report. The bubble map will display bubbles across the entire geographic area selected, each representing an account. The size of the bubble is directly proportional to the selected metric's value. Zoom in to explore the map in more detail. For example, a smaller bubble here indicates a lower metric value compared to the larger bubble here, which represents a higher metric value. In summary, the bubble map gives you a clear, at-a-glance view of how your metric is distributed across your geography, making it easier to identify trends, focus your resources, and optimize your strategy. If you want to focus your report on a specific geography or apply certain rules, you can use the Filters button. For a detailed walkthrough of how filters work, please refer to the dedicated Filters video. Now, let's take a look at the heat map report. A heat map report visually represents the intensity or concentration of a selected metric across a geographic region. To generate a heat map report, on the Generate Reports page, click the Select Type drop-down and choose Heat Map. From the Select Metric drop-down, choose the metric you'd like to base the report on. Click the Select Time Period drop-down. You can choose a predefined time frame or create a custom one. To do this, select Custom Range. A date picker will appear. Choose a start date. Then an end date and click Apply. Click Generate Report. A heat map report will be generated. Deeper or more intense color patches represent areas with higher metric values. Lighter shades indicate lower metric values. For example, in this view, the eastern part of the geography shows a higher concentration of the metric, represented by a darker shade. In contrast, the central region has lower metric values, so it appears lighter. You can save any map report for future reference. Click the three-dot menu in the top right corner of the report. If the snapshot checkbox is selected before saving, the report will be saved as a snapshot report, preserving the data exactly as it was at the time of saving, regardless of when it is later accessed. If the checkbox is left unchecked, the report will be saved as a dynamic report, meaning it will be regenerated with the most up-to-date data each time it is opened. Enter a name for the report in the text box and click Save. Your report is now saved and can be accessed anytime from the reports library.